What's going on, everybody? Trying to get everything dialed in here. Talk about spur of the moment. I thought I was going to have to cancel today's stream. I've had no internet connection all day. And then, like, 4 minutes ago, it just popped back on. Crazy. I'm going to start the stream. Pokey Pasta, I'm lucky I'm even here. So I don't want to hear it. Cool guys, Princess Amadou. Rage, what up? Brooks here, Frags here. Benny, Coco Pop. Jonah, Ethan, Rawls. Yeah, anyway, I posted it on Twitter already saying I don't know if I was gonna be able to do the stream, but yeah, I got lucky. I was sitting there staring at it, of course. And it came back on just minutes ago, literally. Ben Kenobi. What's up, Light? Anyway, going to do some public expeditions today. Feel free to hop on in and join me. I'm on US West. Best way to farm green mods? Oh, if there was only a best way, Splurks. They are rare, rare, rare. Just to give you an example, I've probably logged 100 hours in the last week, and I haven't found a green mod this week. They're extremely rare. Anyway, let's start off on the Crumbled Bulwark. So just look for it at the war table. It's going to be called Juice Live. It's public, and away we go. I don't have a Dryad set up right now, Light. I'm still working through the heroes. I don't have everything squared away from, from after the update hitting yet. It's crazy, man. Crazy grind. Trendy wasn't messing around. They wanted us to grind. What's going on, Salt? RNG has been on my side. RNG has not been on my side. I mean, I literally cannot find anything. I mean, just yesterday alone, I played probably 16 hours and didn't find a single item I wanted. I hope so, Frag. I would not complain. That's for dang sure. Let's see. My inventory is so train wrecked, I'm sure some of my load times are due to just the enormous amount of crap I'm sitting on right now. My stuff is just so full. Let's see, what do we got left? A couple of Earth Shatters, that leaves 300 for over here. Oh, nice, Ben. Got a little DD2 going on the old laptop. Guess let's proton it here as a last resort. Not that anything is going to make it. I really don't think anybody's going to make it. Did I not make it public? Nobody wanting to join, huh? I'll give you all another minute here. I mean, I'm good with grinding maps. If I need to grind some maps, I'm actually going to change my deck out and go all apprentice today. Today's my last ditch effort to find that stupid staff. It's all on my channel there, Light. There's way too much changes for me to go over it in one live stream. So you just need to look through my channel. You can do exclamation news and read through all the last trendy posts. Let's put one over here. There we go. I did about 10 expeditions last night, and I did this. I built the map and then loaded it up with, loaded my deck with all apprentices, trying to ensure that I get a lot of staff drops. Yeah, there's a big difference between 4.5 and 5 there, Rage, no doubt about it. I mean, from a min-maxer perspective, anything below 5 is just junk. But thinking you're going to get all full 5 bars is not realistic at all. Frosty Power, I think, is 6. Yeah, Frosty Power is 6. Alright, I guess I'm rolling solo here. I'll go out to town on the next one, give some more people to get in, give more people time to get in. The only way to currently get any gold pets is from mastery mode there, Pokey. Mastery mode, you get a pet egg every week, which are, you know, it's a different golden pet each week. Well, that's where you just gotta find, you know, I mean, technically that mod is no good, their Rage, but you just gotta find the place to make it work. Like I said, it's not realistic to think that you're gonna get all 5-bar mods. It's, I mean, even me with the absurd amount of time I've been playing, which, I mean, is really an absolute ridiculous amount of time, I've got no hero even close to having all 5-bar mods. Oh, did you do a reset there, Liam? Dukes, what's going on? Oh, nice, Marcin. Well, I appreciate you coming by. Yeah, but anyway, the mod grind is real. You know, I gave Lalta a hard time about it on Trendy Friday Fun, and he's like, what? What are you saying? You were the world first. It's like, dude, I spent 200 million gold. Don't even. The green mod rarity is just absolutely absurd. It's way more rare than finding Ultimate Plus gear in Dungeon Defenders 1. Like by 100 times over. It's pretty rough. I mean, I understand they don't want to give away that stuff for free, but on the same note, I wish they would make it a little more realistic. You know, if you grind 20 hours or whatever, you should get a green mod. Grinding 100 plus hours and not getting one, that's just not good. But I do love everything about the update. I wish the rarity wasn't so extreme. Because it really is just insanely extreme. You get lots of power out of it, but you need to push up an onslaught floors first. I mean, you can look at my ascension compared to other people's and see it's thousands more in defense power and everything else, not even including the ancient power bonuses. But the ancient power bonuses got a huge buff as well, just with the nature of the update change. Now they're buggy right now and not working properly, but yeah, I just did a new hero spotlight on bees there, Nightcore. It's all right there on the channel. I got 2 more coming today. Well, maybe not. maybe not today, but by tomorrow morning, I've got 2 more. I think I'm going to do Earth Shatters and hopefully be able to do a Boom Volley Apprentice is what I've been playing here. The little flame on the hat is a flare item. I'm pretty sure that one came from Defender packs. I'm not positive. Let me look. Let's see. Yeah, that one came from Defender packs. Those are both really just going to be for looks. Cool guys. So, I mean, get whichever one you think looks the coolest. As far as the abilities go, there's only one premium pet that really matters as far as its ability, and that's the Auto Meow, and Cyclone is really, really strong. It's like a combination of Poisonous Tips and Sandstorm. But the rest of the premium pets abilities are nothing spectacular. I mean, they work, but they're nothing that you just gotta have, you know? It's more just because they look cool. I'm working on a Golden Shinobi Kitty here, getting it leveled up right now. Double roller, huh? Guess time to spend some of this mana, huh? Wave 5 now, and I haven't done many upgrades. AP Mystic has never really been viable, auto. The Mystic's always been about hero damage, and there's no difference now. AP Mystic just isn't very good. I mean, if you enjoy playing her that way, you can compete, but it's not gonna win any contest for sure. And you're not gonna do as much damage as you would on a HD Mystic. Well, all about that hero damage on that girl. I've been opening Defender packs. I've been getting a lot of them, and I've been opening them just for the gold, because I've been spending so much gold. Well, I think ideal would be you want to get your minimum ascension up to 270 if you want completely ideal. As far as an absolute minimum, I'd say probably still around that 210-ish range. But if you got your starting ascension up to 270, it's going to allow you crit damage, crit chance, and full range gambit, which is going to make your playthrough going back through just a completely gravy train. And now with the mods being put in and being so powerful, it's very, very easy to push floors. It's just a matter of having the time to do it. Anyone that has time to do the floors can do the floors. What's going on there, Long? Alright, head on out to town. See if there's anybody running around here. If you're Ascension 300, I'm assuming you probably didn't push very high yet. in Onslaught, I mean, at a minimum, I would go to it at a minimum 114, because that's going to give you all the flares, you know, and the flares are cool. Anything good? What's going on there, baby? Unicorn, what up? I used a webcam for years. I'm shady. No face reveal there. I don't use it now because I stream from my living room, and I don't want to set my green screen up and tear it down every day. It's just too much. I would just rather not. Yeah, so you shouldn't be going anywhere near Ancient Power Rage. Your starting Ascension is 36. You have yet to play the game. I mean, I hate to put it that way, but you gotta get going on some Onslaught floors, dude. I mean, 36 is a miserable place to even consider using Ancient Power. Yeah, I mean, eventually you're gonna want every shard gilded Nightcore, and defense rate being one of the big ones. A gilded defense rate in just about any defense gets it to the cap. You know? Anyway, firing it back up. Let's see, let's do a little Molten Citadel this time. Public game. See if anybody wants to join this time. There we go. Let's see, let's go with you, and you, and you. Or you know what, we could even go PDTs. Let's do some PDTs. Where do we want them? Let's do something. Do some crossfire style PDTs. Something like that. Five-bar blackjack mods. Oh, if they existed, Nictus. If they only existed. best blackjack mod you can get is 4.5 bar. Let's see, what do we got? We got 220 left. I mean, I guess why not, you know? Leaves 40. Oops, wrong hero. Let's leave, drop 1 there. All giveaways are for all platforms, Long Tallow. The codes are you redeem at the mailbox in game, so it doesn't matter what platform you're playing on. But any DD2 giveaway will always be for all platforms. Get these sky guards up here. Life Burn Critical is not a very good one. Christian, I would imagine you won't get very much for that one. That's not a very sought after shard or mod. Not a whole lot of people looking for that. So, I mean, it's good that you got a 5-bar mod, but that one's not the best one. You hit the jackpot if you found a full 5-bar melee boom servo, a full 5-bar just melee servo, or like tenacity or piercer servo. You find a full 5-bar on one of those, you hit the jackpot then. But the rest of them are kind of, you know, you're gonna have to find somebody that wants to buy it. I've been doing Earth Shatter with Earth Toss and Skyguard for years, Benjamin. It's like the OG knockup build. PDTs have never been bad. There's never been a time where the Poison Dart Tower was bad, ever. Well, I mean, way back when. 3 years ago, maybe, the PDT was bad. And then it got buffed and was and it was way overpowered. Yeah, I mean, a max defense power is another good one. But that's another one where it's not going to fetch the big money. Really, the premium one is Melee Boom. If you found maxed out Melee Boom, you're going to be able to put any price on it, and somebody will pay it. Chaos 8 amps have dropped quite a bit there, Calvin, because there's a lot of them out there now. I mean, I've used quite a few of them now, and I've still got 5 of them, I think, sitting in the bank, 5 or 6. So the market is starting to get flooded with them. I saw a bunch yesterday for like 5 million. If you'd have sold your C8 amps a week and a half ago, you'd have got 15 million for them. But those prices are long gone. Well, all the mods are OP, really, there, Queen. When you think about it. That's all relative there, Long. Depends on how much time you got to play. 314 is not very high, but if you don't have a lot of time to play and you play the game casually, then there's nothing wrong with that. The question is are you having fun and are you winning matches? If you're having fun and winning matches, then you're doing it right. That's what really matters. There is no 3% off cap, Nightcore. The difference between a 9 out of 10 and a 10 out of 10 is extreme. All full 5 bars. Remember, when I say 5 bar, I'm saying 10 out of 10. I'm not saying it's green. Each one of the bars has 2 tiers. So even though there's 5 bars, there's 10 possible tiers. So you're either at 10 out of 10 or you're not. That's pretty much it. You're having fun but not winning matches. Well, at least you got the fun part down. The fun part's the most important. What's going on, Tommy's Life, Dark Steel? How you all doing? Yeah, but as far as the mods go, they're all the same. So a full 10 out of 10 mod is the same as every other 10 out of 10 mod. You can't level up your mod. You can take it up in chaos tier, but you can't take it up in quality. So a low quality mod will always be a low quality mod. A high quality mod will always be a high quality mod. I don't know if there's a command for it, but I did do a video explaining the mod basics. I need to get a bot command set up for that. If you want to sell anything, just put it on your shop. There's a video for that too. Chaos boom. Nothing good. You got a chance to get them on floor 80 and up, Ethan. And it's really, really small chance. So, like, there's a lot of players that have gone, like, from 80 to 130, 140 since the update came out and have not seen one. So, yeah, it's absurdly rare. Is that unicorn? That is unicorn. See who can ride the flyers longer, the unicorn. I'm 44 there, Ultra. Just had my birthday not too long ago. All the mods are all known. Or exclamation info sheet in chat will get you a link to them all. There is no unknown mods. We know what they all are now. Ooh, how'd I miss that? A little fail bomb there. Nah, there's no increase in mod quality drops anywhere in the game. No matter what you play, at what difficulty. There's no such thing as a 1 bar green, Aaron. They're color coded by bars, or 1 bar red. Yeah, I mean, you have to use what you have. Info sheet didn't do anything? Let me see, maybe Nightbot's not awake. Let me look real quick. What's going on with you, Nightbot? No, Blitz. Let's see what's up with the Nightbots. Oh my god. Blitz is gonna keep crying at me now because he wants me to pet him. Let's see. Nightbot says it's there. Let me leave and rejoin. Alright, Nightbot should be back. Let me check the commands. Oh, it's info tables. I told you guys the wrong command, that's why. Yeah, info tables. Sorry about that. My bad, my bad. Still not working. I'm not sure. There is a link in the description. Oh, Blitz is a little cutie, no doubt about it. That's weird. I don't know why info tables. Maybe it's without an S. Let me see. No, it says info tables. It's right there. Here, I'll just make it easy. I don't know what's going on with the command. But I'll do it this route instead. Or there it is. Now it's spamming it up. Alright. Crap, I forgot to fix my deck last time. That's stinky. The Dry and Abyssal are both really good, just a matter of your personal preference. There's no good heroes and bad heroes right now. It's all a matter of what you like the most. So it's all based off of your opinion, no one else's really. What's going on there, Cole? How you doing? I don't know what the names of the song are, Arno. It's a generic playlist. Unicorn cheesing it up. It's a generic playlist from Epidemic Sound. I don't know the names of any of the songs. Oh, it's Omni. I didn't realize Omni was there. Has he been here the whole time? Well, hop in chat if you want, Omni. I gotta get an Earth Shatter somewhere here. Sounds like you need a little more hero health in there, Rage. I mean, assassins are easy mode. You just gotta have hero health. Yeah, when that next event comes, I'll be playing a little more Fortnite Darksteel. Fortnite has just had nothing going on. They've had a lot of updates, but all of their updates have been reskins of previous heroes or previous things. It's been nothing, for me, nothing worth playing. I mean, one of the problems I got in Fortnite is I'm probably like 1 5-hour session away from 100%ing the game. And I'm trying not to get to that point, because if I 100% it, then I'm going to have no motivation to play it at all. You gotta learn to build, Rage. Get through the game, man. Quit worrying about barbing out so much. It's not about your DPS heroes. It's a tower defense game. It's about your defense, not your heroes. I mean, in a perfect build, you can sit over here and not do anything and wait for a boss to come. I mean, the only thing you should ever have to DPS is a boss. And, I mean, with mods, you don't even have to do that, if you set your mods up for it. What's going on there, Omni? I heard him. I heard him, but he's not there. Well, thanks there, Marcio. I try to, you know. No reason not to be just kick back and having fun, you know. I heard you in the background, Army. Why? I hear. Oop, oop, oop. I got pushed to talk on. I was gonna say I can hear you, but you can't hear me. I had pushed to talk on.
I was just about to say, like, I can hear you. I can hear you through the.
You hear me echoing through stream.
I do now. Yes, I'm waiting to silence you though. I'm like, silence, quiet.
I played that playground mode with Omni yesterday. It needs work. It's fun. It's a great idea. Yeah, they said it's going to be changed in the next update, Nictus. So I'm assuming in the next week or two. The problem with that playground mode is not having the circle close in and being limited to a 4-player group. That's a big map for 4 players. I mean, you could literally play an entire match and never see another person. I mean, unless you tell each other. I mean, last night it was just Omni and I. Nobody else wanted to play. We had to literally tell each other where we were. I mean, because there's just no chance you'll find each other.
We gave hints, is all.
yeah, we gave hints.
We gave hints.
I thought you were going to pop in and join us there, Unicorn.
Yeah, I thought more people were going to join us. Like,
well, it was probably bad timing.
You didn't build an Earth Shatter, didn't you? By the way, just I'm disappointed.
I didn't build Earth Shatters hardly anywhere. I got you, man.
I'll take a PDT though. I'll take like PDT up.
No way. 2 Earth Shatters.
Okay. More power. More power.
It's a custom game mode for Battle Royale Quicksilver where you invite the participants, and it's an hour-long match, and it doesn't have a circle that closes in. So it's basically do what you want over the whole map. But the problem is it's just not enough. It's too big of a map and not enough players. You know, it appeared as if it's capped at 4 players, which would be fine if there was a circle that closed in. But without having a circle, I mean, like I said, if you don't just straight up tell each other where you're at, there's a really good chance that you won't find another player. You know? It was kind of cool having the loot everywhere and all the llamas everywhere and all that stuff. Yeah, but I play Save the World, Darksteel. I mean, I could do that right now. Practicing building is not an issue for anyone who plays the Save the World mode.
You just have to change your config keys, that's it.
Well, I use the same ones for both, but I changed them to what I'm comfortable with.
I never changed mine at all. I just hot Q and then used the mouse wheel. Like, so...
I don't know if I'd call that insane damage, Quicksilver. Your monk should be putting out 50 times what that tidal wave does. I mean, I use it for the fun factor, but it's not a really good DPS thing. It's, you know, it doesn't really do much. It's fun. And that's why I use it. But it's not something that's a required thing for sure. It's not like the Arcane Volley thing with the monk or with the apprentice here where you're just spamming 1,000,000 damage. It's you get that 1,000,000 damage shot, you know. Yeah, it's the PvP mode there, Quicksilver. You got an 8 of 10. Nice, Partek. Yeah, the monk's really fun. I mean, you already know the monk's one of my favorite heroes, you know. I'm all hung up on finding a stupid staff now, and I still forgot to change my deck again. What's going on there, Jennifer? I don't really understand your question there, Dominic. The AP reset floors, the minimum is 65, if that's what you're asking. Thanks for subscribing there, Pop. Appreciate it. So did you get any loot yesterday on me? I didn't
No, you took it all from me. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? I didn't take none of your loot.
I was talking about Fortnite.
Oh.
You stole it all from me.
Omni had this problem when we played Playground mode. His problem was he kept getting shot in the face.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna stay silent. That sniper shot would have had you though.
If you'd had a decent sniper rifle.
If I had a better sniper, I would have had you.
And if I wasn't full shields.
Yeah.
But that's a whole lot of what ifs there, Omni. It's a whole lot of what ifs. What's going on, Andrew? What staff I'm trying to find? I'm trying to find any of the green ones really in Penta 3. If it's not Penta 3, I just don't want it. But I do want to find the green ones.
I haven't been finding anything though. I constantly just get red bars, like just constantly. Like it's really starting to put me off quite a bit actually. Just because you know that the range is so wide between them.
Yeah.
And you just don't want to waste the crafting mats. Well, I don't want to waste the crafting mats anyway.
Yeah. No doubt. Best way to get gold is play the highest expedition tier that you can.
I would also say defender packs are okay, but as well, as long as you're getting duplicates, you can actually rake in quite a lot of gold from them.
Yeah, if you get lucky.
Mm.
No love for the Squire. Cannonballs are looking pretty good right now, Nictus. And Ballistas. They're both ridiculous.
I'm actually trying to guild a Fight Me Not, and then I'll probably start playing on them.
Fight Me Not's pretty strong. It's one of that's one of the strongest shards in the game, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. I'd agree with you there. So I'm just waiting to get that gilded, and then I'll probably jump on them and play around with them. I'll be beaming everybody about.
That one's not really a mod I'm interested in using, but 4 bars, gotta save it. I don't care, do whatever you want. Oh, somehow I got it back.
You can have it right back. You can have it right back again.
Terrible.
Just slam some shatters and skies in. Get out of the way, Uni. Get out of the way.
Everything does damage to vanguards. It's just projectile towers that hit it from the front. We out. Here, I'll sell some. Go with just one. Earth Shatter.
Oh, I think we had too much. That was probably all that it was. Yeah, I only did 2 of each on that side. I started doing 3 on these.
Oh, there you go. Alright, I'm gonna get my deck all apprenticed up here. See if I can get a little RNG, man.
You got an obelisk? I don't have mine's sharded a lot at the moment.
Yeah, I got an obelisk all good to go.
Yeah, I just don't have one just now. All the shards I've got, and then you could juice it all up. Juice it up to the max.
Can't get it all the way up, but close enough. Hit these 2 sky guards with the change.
Nice.
It's because you move on, they split the campaign in half there, Thanos, and now there's campaign and adventure mode. So once you finish campaign, then you go to adventure mode, and that's where the rest of it is.
Uni, hit the button. Hit the button.
Can I remember what mods? It's all on my Hero Spotlight video, Quicksilver. I don't remember anything off the top of my head. Welcome back there, Defender. I'm gonna chillax over here. Chillax on top of this Earth Shatter here. You ready for this? I've had 0 coffee today.
Why did you even start the stream without coffee? What's wrong with you? What is wrong?
Because well, I told you, or you heard me crying. I didn't have internet. So I woke up in an internet panic.
What do I do with my life? There's no internet. What do I do?
How much FPS is my stream? The stream's 30. I mean, it shows you right there on your screen there, Partek. Click the little gear. I don't have a screaming internet connection, so I can't go higher than that.
Mine's is at 480 just now, and it auto set it to that, so I had to whatever.
Unicorn ain't getting no 100 million. No. Nah, I don't really. That Luminous is. The Luminous is not the one. It's not the one. I'd be good with the serpent, that serpent-looking one, or no, not the serpent-looking one. The Skin Staff, the Pathfinder, or there is one other one. It's got like a little bird head type thing. Sure it is, Partek. You just gotta click the little gear on the screen if you hit the screen. There will be a little gear in the bottom right-hand corner. And it allows you to change the resolutions.
PC, right? Yeah,
and,
watching on
Partek's
PC,
watching
but,
on mobile.
yeah, it'll be there on the thing.
It's really personal preference, Panda. I'm a big fan of the EV personally. But, I mean, just get the hero that you think you'd have the most fun with. In the current state of the game, you can really beat all the content in the game with any heroes. There is no blue or mythical or legendary version of those weapons. I'm gonna have to make them that way. I'm gonna have to upgrade them to legendary. What's going on there, Skittles? Not having any luck today yet, but just getting started really. The day has just begun.
Get off me, assassin. Get off.
Well, 720p means 30 frames per second.
Yeah.
If it said 720p 60, then it would be in 60 frames per second. Anytime it shows you a resolution and doesn't have a number yet next to it, that's 30 frames per second. Every time, every platform, everywhere you go. If it's, I mean, the options are 30 and 60. There are no other options. So, if it doesn't show a number, it's 30. If it shows a number, it's 60, basically. How many hours do I have on Dungeon Defenders? Too many. Between all the platforms, I would guess it's probably, I don't know, 8,000-ish. Just on this PC platform, it's like 6,000 and change. What's going on, Doug?
Oh, shame on you guys. You didn't max out the Mystic Tower. Shame. Shame.
Oh, that's alright. The Mystic Tower's maxed.
I just did it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, it's already over a bill. It's ripping it out.
It needs more power. More power.
Just wrecking it. Robust chip is not a very, it's not a top, it's not a highly needed or highly wanted item, Patty, so that wouldn't go for very much. If it was full 10 out of 10, I'd guess you'd probably get maybe 1 million out of it. I can't really see anybody wanting to pay for that one. I've got like 3 of them that I just have no use for. I was gonna do a bounty video, Quicksilver. I posted it up in the DD2 Discord yesterday and nobody responded or nobody seemed to care, so... Like, alright, whatever. I mean, I'll find one eventually. Nice, Doug. Well, RNG, man. When RNG's on your side, that's a good thing. Me, I've got tons of max robust chips, Partek. They're a worthless item.
Oh, Crib's got stuck.
In my opinion, I wouldn't suggest anyone use those. Because you can get such an absurd amount of hero health as it is. Why would you waste a mod slot on it when you can go with more damage? Well, Mystic Walls are, in my opinion, the best walls, Jennifer. She's really good DPS if you go hero damage. And her snakes can be really good. It's a little disappointing that poison snake thing isn't better. Yeah, power transfers definitely lost its place. No doubt about it. It sounds like you should think about maybe just changing up the playstyle a little, Quicksilver. I mean, I roll around with 200,000 on my monk, and the only time I die is if I jump off the ledge. Which happens quite frequently, granted. But I'd use any other mod. I mean, I could think of a dozen mods I would use more than hero health. I mean, I'm at floor... What floor am I on now? Let me look. I'm at floor 174 right now, Onslaught, and I'm rolling around on this guy with 238,000 health, not having any issues. So... yeah, you just don't need it. You should, in my opinion, you should jack up your damage, not your hero health. I didn't call you a bad player, Quicksilver. But, I mean, if you're taking massive amounts of damage, back up. You just don't need that much hero health. You need enough to survive assassins, you know? If you can survive through an assassin attack, you're good. You don't need any more. But, I mean, to each their own. You build your own hero. If you want to play a tank, then play a tank, you know? Here's my nuke monk, 298k. And this guy is invincible. Who'd we lose? We lost Uni. Uni's like, I ain't playing with you no more.
Yeah, he left.
To hell with you people.
So we do have a spot for anyone if they're...
I don't look at that stuff while I'm streaming Quicksilver, you know that. I just don't do it. I'm never gonna tab out and not focus on my chat while I'm live streaming. Yeah, controller servo is really good, Doug. That'd be good for Skyguard towers, proton beams, weapon manufacturers if you're using the stun. It's definitely a good one. You already are that one? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get some Shatterboom going. Shatterboom! Oh, I tried my cheeky little placement that I was telling you about on Salt and Throne Room yesterday. Dude, nothing even comes out. I got the cheekiest of placements for Earth Shatters on just for one lane. Actually, it covers 2 lanes, but for 2 lanes, 4 Earth Shatters, so 240 DU covers 2 lanes with nothing else required. I'm out of juice, so whoever's got it.
One hot second, okay? One hot second.
What's going on there, Dan?
Well, it's awfully slow. Place quicker.
Yeah, I mean, it's the monk, Quicksilver. It's a great hero. That's why I did that one first.
Did you get all them down now?
I had now.
You're missing. No, you're missing.
Missing 3 of them. If we got, or we don't have the mana for 3. I'll just go 1 here.
It looked like you were only putting 2.
I was putting 2 per lane.
Yeah.
Well, there's not enough DU to put.
Oh, you not got enough.
It's all good. Let me swap up real quick.
You know what that means? We buff it!
Oh, I guess it could have gone obelisk.
Yeah, I'll take it out then.
Didn't think about that one. This one's such a spawn camp. The obelisk doesn't do as well as on
No, the obelisk would be perfect actually to get rid of those damn stuck flyers.
Yeah, it helps with those for sure.
Right, there we go. It's all jacked up as well.
Sweet.
I got yeah. There's 10 mana if someone wants it.
Well, the Earth Shatter isn't really needed on board. That's just extra stuff. Yeah, I'm running out of space. I'm gonna end up getting rid of them because nobody's buying them. I'm gonna end up just selling them to the vendor or whatever.
I've just been selling my stuff like just in my inventory. If I'm getting too full of something,
Yeah.
Just sell it. It's like I don't have time to be going to I don't want to waste time going to markets and stuff if I'm just wanting to play and keep the grind going. So
yeah. Usually,
that's just what I've been doing.
Usually just one, if any, Partech. I preferably wouldn't run any hero health pieces and would use Ascension. Remember that your Ascension that goes into an ability, like the Arcane Volley Ascension that I would put into this one, that's not as good as the ability power that's found on gear. The ability power found on gear works with all of my abilities, not just Arcane Volley. So I try not to waste those slots. If you just go just hero health through your Ascension, you can get your hero health over 200k, which is more than enough. And then it leaves you all of that for ability power. That way all your defenses do good. I use Earth Shatters and Poison Dart Towers personally, Marcio. Is kind of my go-to on Curse of Kazi lanes. Nah, it'll stay the same there, Dan.
I use 6 cannonballs on Curse of Kazi lanes.
Well, you should have just joined us, Jennifer. We got an empty slot right now. This is public C7 runs. I can't even get a full group for my group, and you're trying to advertise your group. You should have just joined us. The Mystic, the Shadow Flame is really worth it. The problem with Wayfarer weapons now is the special abilities are mods, and they roll at that mod rarity. So the low quality ones are really crappy. And that, I mean, you're going to have to just get insanely lucky to get a good Wayfarer item now. Or spend thousands and thousands and thousands of DU. I can tell you, I've spent... Or Defender medals, you know what I mean. I've spent probably 5,000 Defender medals on Wayfarer items since the update, and every one of them have been junk. It's disappointing. Very, very disappointing. It's not really one mod, it's a collection of mods, but yeah, you do need a Piercer servo on it. There's a PDT spotlight on my channel, I just did it yesterday. A new and updated one. It's like I need to go through and clean up all the bot commands. There's so many. It'll take 3 or 4 hours just to set the bot commands back up properly. Yeah, you can farm the weapons in the incursions. and then just upgrade them. But none of the weapons, shy of the Shadow Flame, none of the other weapons are worth spending any real time on, in my opinion. The Shadow Flame I could see spending time on getting one if you like playing the Mystic actively. But there's not another incursion weapon or Wayfarer weapon that I would like waste a day on grinding. And just none of them are very good. They're all novelties, you know. Didn't get the right window. I was going to try to go flyer riding again. If you get your timing down and the sky guards don't wreck everything.
Whoa. What the hell?
It was going after me because I'm jumping around.
Oh,
so
right.
much.
I was like, why did it go after that? I was like, that's weird.
Oh, there we go. I got one. If you get on top of a cobalt right as it comes out, you can get a mana bomb off to kill it while riding it. It's the most awesome thing ever. There's not very many maps you can get away with doing it, but this is one of them. Yeah, it's a good mod, Marcio. You're going to like it.
I'd probably say Nimbus would be a good one as well, but you'd have to let that thingy fall, the sub-objective fall.
Yeah.
They ride in quite low on that map.
The Glaive of the Storm is a waste of your right click. You lose your right click if you use Glaive of the Storm. I don't ever recommend anyone use it for anything other than novelty purposes.
Wow.
Anybody that plays Monk, or that knows the Monk well, doesn't use Glaive of the Storm. The people who are Monk novelty, or novelists, or whatever you want to call it, the casual Monk players, those are the guys you see running around on Glaive of the Storm. I completely missed that one. This guy's not going to come out. I mean, the Glaive of the Storm's fun, don't get me wrong, but you lose everything associated with right click. And that sucks on a Monk. I mean, you just can't play a Monk that way and maximize it. AP Monk cares a ton about right click if you're modding it or sharding it properly.
Yeah.
There is no Monk that doesn't care about right click, or you're just not doing it right. But like I said, it's fun. So if what's fun to you is not being as effective with DPS, but being able to float around, then float around. I mean, everyone should build their own hero.
Well, I use Serpent God's Fury, so I need to be hitting stuff in order to regen mana if I want to. So I need
that one's removed though.
And
it's a cheese shard Omni.
it works though, right? I get mana back. I'm stacking up the channel ones now though.
Wailing Glaive is fun, that's for sure. I don't think it looks as cool as an Infernal Combustor, personally, but it's definitely fun to use. I'll get a hero spotlight done on it here soon, XGlint, and you can watch it. That way you can learn the ways. AP Monk isn't standing in the lane spamming Chi Blast. Is basically what I'm getting at. That's, you know, someone who doesn't know, that's how they play it. But that's not what you do. If I had an AP Monk all set up, I'd just hop on one right now and show you guys what's up.
Who was it that was trying to join out there? You just said Jennifer or something? Like,
yeah, Jennifer. She's probably in a group still, or in a match still.
Well, we've got a spot open if anyone's...
I need to do some inventory clearing anyway. I'm like crap. Wanted to go a couple maps. All these greens, and none of them worth a poo.
It's not worth it, man. None of them. Instantly sold.
Well, you better not be selling the Pathfinders without looking at their pen of 3. Or
I'm
skin
not-
staffs. Have you shot the skin staff yet to see the shot type I'm talking about?
No.
Dude, it's the coolest thing ever. If you find like
Get
a
it off.
triple or whatever, just shoot it.
You could show me right now.
I don't have one, or I would.
I don't have one either. Like, I'm not seeing apprentice weapons at all because I've been all huntress. All huntress just. I still haven't even done anything to it. I've just been going around shooting stuff. Really. She's dying now, like a lot in onslaught. Like 2 assassins, 3 assassins on me. I'm dead. I'm just gone.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with an AP monk.
Okay, I'm hitting the button. Let's do this.
I mean, I personally like the hero damage monks better, but there's nothing wrong with playing an AP monk. Alright, hit the button. There, I hit the button.
Is this you shooting it on board? Is it? No, just shoot it normally and straight in front of you.
No heroes meant for DPS and lanes, Excellent. It's a tower defense game. Durr. I mean, come on, dude, really? But that's how you play, unless you're AFK, right? I mean, do you just stand there every time and on every hero and wait for a boss to come? There's nothing more boring than that.
Like little fireflies.
Who am I missing? Missing the robo hotness. Yeah! Did you shoot it?
Yeah, you onboard's got one.
It's like little flamey birds. Shoot it again, onboard.
It's like fireflies. I'm just spamming lightning, by the way, if you want to spam earth shards.
The Abyss Lords, man, anytime now, Partek, I would be stoked. Yeah, there it is. Those shots look cool as hell. It's not fireflies, it's little birds. You see their feathers pop at the end of it.
I don't know, that's just what it looks like to me.
You see little feathers pop out when the shot gets to the end of its run. It's cool as hell. You just go on LSA only down here?
Yeah, I've done that on most of the lanes if you want to get earth shards down.
You got the boom boom going, do you?
No, you do. That's why you're putting earth shards
No,
down.
I mean, you got a boom servo on your LSAs? They do really good lane clearing if you do. I use mine for boss killing and lady orcs and whatnot.
Oh, mini boss chaos and melee, so it's like it'll do its job. You need more? You want to put a mystic?
Yeah, it's an action tower defense game, Dan, I agree. But you play it for different reasons. I play it for the strategy and for the tower defense. So in my mind, you should never have to do anything unless the boss comes, you know. Put what down?
You want to put another obelisk down?
Yeah.
This is fine.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah.
I got an obelisk right here. This is a good obelisk map, too.
Yeah. I can jack up. Left.
Alright. Let me get all apprenticey again here real quick. That's who I'm looking forward to going to next. Cressy is the gun witch. I want to get a Gunwitch geared in, get all dialed in next. The Gunwitch is really good, and it's super fun.
LSA spam, new meta.
LSA spam's old meta.
It was new and improved.
Everything is. I got so many messages at the right on update day about doing the range swapping. You gotta try it. You gotta try it. It's like, dude, that's so old now. I can't do that now. You do that in between updates when there's nothing else to do. They got really good lane clearing. I think I actually did put a boom on mine for the 3rd. I got on my LSAs. I got mine set up for Lady Orc and Assassin killing, so they're melee and chaos. But I think I may have put a boom on them.
I didn't put a boom on mine. Like, there's no need for it. For me personally, I don't feel like it needs it, because it's not like, if there's 2 assassins are on me or whatever, like, hopefully it'll just zap them down anyway. So
yeah,
I usually have them overlaying, so they're going, like, for me they're just gonna die.
Yeah, it's a good build, Shadow. I would use melee boom instead of controller, but I use melee boom on my flamers, and I always have a flamer in the middle of all that, so I get lots of booms from the flamers. Unlimited DU weekend, the servers would break, Dan. Dude, let me jump in this hole here real quick.
See, now it's a juicy stream. You fell down the hole.
Oh, it's not the first hole I've fallen in this stream.
You know it's not fake anymore, people. He fell down the hole.
They were talking about doing some kind of DU type weekend back like a year ago, but they never ended up doing it. Not unlimited, but doing something, I don't even remember what it was. It was like 50% DU or something like that they were talking about doing. But they never did it. There was a lot of those weekends that they were talking about doing that never quite happened.
We need a power surge weekend.
Power surge weekend? What do you mean?
We've already had the power surge update, so we just need the power surge weekend. Give us more power.
Oh, just more power. I thought you were talking about the incursion.
More of those maps would be cool. Man, it's been so long since I've done power surge as well.
No reason to do it right now. You know? I haven't been doing any of the incursions. There's just, not really being overly interested in any of the incursions weapons. There's just nowhere to do it. Power Surge and Lost Temple. That would be a nightmare.
That would be annoying.
It's Mastery Chaos 8 there, Partek.
Yeah, that's just... You would need a full group for that, and you
need a group of 8.
You'd literally only be able to have 4 lanes open at a time. Like you would never be able to have any more, because you'd have to stay in that lane.
You'd need like a group of 8. I mean, that would be ridiculous.
It'd also be kind of cool as well, right?
You'd have to do what? You'd probably have to do. Well, assuming that trees were bugged, you'd have to do either bees or have, like, one group spamming Bs and another group spamming LSAs or something like that. It'd be some. They'd have to give just an unlimited, ridiculous amount of mana.
Yeah, it'd just have to constantly be dropping everywhere, or you just constantly keep getting refilled. The little mana node dude would just be with you the whole time. The whole time. LSAs are actually putting in the work.
Don't want to give them any ideas in case they ever do a Chaos 8 Mastery. I can't imagine they will.
Please no. Please no. Please just no.
I don't think they ever will.
I don't want.
Mastery was not accepted with open arms in the community, so.
No, thank you. Okay. I'll put it this way: if it ever does happen, I will just be shouting somebody else and just be like, "You can carry me then," because I'm not. You can carry me. I'm just not.
Oh yeah.
Not even a.
Yeah, AP EV2 is really good right now, Jim.
Boy.
The hero damage EV2 is good too, but not as good as AP as far as overall DPS numbers. Depends on how you want to play though. What's going on there, Shin? How you doing? Thanks for subscribing there, the Grim Rapper. What the hell, man? There's not a green on the map.
Shiny box. What do you know?
I want green boxes today. Nothing but green boxes, please. You know that means I won't get one. That's just crazy, man. It's got to be like several hundred maps now with an apprentice and not getting it. I just do not get it. I mean, I've gotten more Armageddons than I have Pathfinders. Yeah, that's what well, the thing with the hero damage, the charged shot builds, your charged shot is really good right now too. But definitely, I mean, that's the thing to do. Yeah, it's still in there. It's just because I want it. You know how that goes, Excellent. The second you officially want something, it is not going to drop. I even widened it out. The skin staff, I just cannot stand the name of it. What the hell were they thinking? I don't know, Patty. As much as you can get for it, the market's still unstable. That would be a mod that people will want, though. No, I'm getting them. I'm just not getting a Penta 3. So, I mean, they're there. I get Penta 2s like mad, just to tease me. I just can't get a Penta 3. Yeah, I'm not even going to acknowledge him this time. It's a green quality staff that has really cool looking shot type. Oh, Blitz. What?
You will? Yeah, I was gonna
Oh
say.
my god, he's not giving up.
He's not good.
He's got food, he's got water. Oh, kitty, come on, really?
He don't care.
He just wants up. There, say hi to Omni.
Blitz, my boy.
Say, Omni, I watched you get wrecked on Battle Royale yesterday. Juice done tore your ass up. There, that's what Blitz said.
Yeah.
Alright, now go away, kitty. Go. There. It's just, that game mode could be so fun if they just change it up a little, you know?
I have no idea what people are going to be talking about in the forums about that, but I'm hoping that they're telling them the right things.
I mean, it was fun doing it, but it's no fun saying, okay, where you at? You know, I mean, you're supposed to be sneaky.
That was like me almost every time I was trying to come back to you. I was like, I know he's somewhere around there.
Who else was I looking? Oh, there he is. I can't. I'm having the hardest time finding my heroes today.
Let me come give you a hand, okay?
Give me a hand, would you?
There. I've only got 180 left, but I have built 2 other lanes, so I don't know if you've got the rest.
I've got 320 left.
Yeah, someone's definitely still holding mana then.
I've got flyer control in down there.
No, there's a sky guard not down at the bottom though. Oh, I see mana.
Let's see.
Double PDT every lane, quadruple PDT.
That's all you gotta do. Thanks, John. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it a ton.
PDTs everywhere.
Man, I got a really bad latency here all of a sudden.
I've been getting that a lot. I've just been dealing with it. There's nothing more else left.
Yep, I'm out of juice. Seems like we could use. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we could use more. We could use a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
I think that's good.
You know what,
Right?
man?
Well, I mean, you want a Frosty?
Give me 30. I want a PDT, I want an Earth Shatter, I want all the things.
Well, you go dropping 1,000. I thought you had 10.
No, there's loads, man. Like, it's so like I was like double PDT every lane. We can get Frosty, we can get an Earth Shatter. Like, we could do all the things. All the things.
All the stuff and things.
Like, heck, you could throw Sky Guards in lanes if you want.
It's really up to you, Jim. I mean, if it was me personally, I would probably go Mystic. But that's me. You know, it's up to you and what you want to play.
Oh, remember the Mystic Tower. Now that you mention it.
Speaking of Mystics.
Yeah, speaking of. I wish I could put mine down as well though, but it would just steal the power out of yours.
Yeah, I've got all the uniques on it.
I need to get mine squared away on my volcano.
I want to do that one too. I've actually got the mods for it. I just got to put it together. I'm at 70 or 51% crit chance, 76% crit damage. I don't even remember. Do I even have the right shards and stuff in there right now?
I would guess.
Yeah. Defense rate, empowering blasphemy, and destruction. But with the uniques on there, it gets you up to 51. Well, with the crappy unique mods I have, gets you up to 51% crit chance and 76% crit damage. So I mean, it's pretty good, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
What else we need? I think we're good, right?
Just
stuff. Just more stuff.
Stack PDT.
I don't have Huntress in my deck right now.
Oh well, yeah. Just go after it. I'm mad then.
Earth Shatters it is.
Yeah. Don't forget the bottom if you.
Got Earth Shatters down there already. More Earth Shatters.
Cool. Then the button has been pushed. Have you heard about Kiki's stormy PDTs?
What's that?
Have you heard about Kiki's storm PDTs?
Yeah.
They're actually really, really good.
But you got to use water elemental, and that's cheating.
Yeah. It's just the
So
fact
I
that it's
mean,
like,
I just can't do it. You know.
I'm just surprised it's still
Nah, Omni
works.
doesn't have a channel. They're Syneth.
I'm right here. Like, I'm right here.
I'll be playing the Huntress after the Gunwitch. The Gunwitch is definitely up next. And then it'll be Huntress time.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not. My Huntress is not modded at all. I'm literally just playing her because I want to play on her.
Tsunami is not best in slot on the Huntress Darkmourn. I can't. I hate to break it to you, dude. It is not even remotely close to best in slot on the Huntress. I'm just saying they're not maximized. They're not. You're not going to get the maximum DPS you can get out of the hero on those weapons. I wasn't trash talking them. I love Terraria, man. That's where they all came from. You know?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, none of those. Chlorophyte is not even close to being best in slot on the Huntress, so. I mean, if that's the one that you like to use the best, then it's the one you should use. Don't get me wrong. But it's nowhere near the best thing to use. Not even close in raw DPS.
It's fun though. It's fun.
I don't like the shot. If they would have put it at a different, like, I complained about it before.
I know you did. Yeah.
I don't like
again.
the vertical shot stacking. I mean, I would use scatter shot all day over that.
Yeah, I don't like how it's vertical either. I like.
See, I mean, just like Excellent said, Excellent's got that old Phantom Phoenix. Now, when that was in the game and everybody could get it, nobody used it. But now it's a novelty thing that's fun, and it's the only weapon that's got any sort of shot tracking on it. Well, the only Huntress weapon that has any sort of shot tracking. So, I mean, for Excellent, that's what he wants to use. You should use what you want, but I mean, if you think anything but Scatter 3 is best in shot on the Huntress, then you're just not right.
Ew, scatter shots. Ew.
I can't stand Scatter shot.
Like, to be honest, she just needs a shotgun. That's all she needs. She just needs her old gun back from DD1, and we're cushed.
I would love to see the guns come back.
I want to see that so bad.
Maybe when the Ranger comes, we'll get some guns.
I want that so bad. Just need a boomstick. That's all I want is a boomstick. I'll just run around with a boomstick. Most like Elion.
Yeah, those numbers have been crunched for years, Darkmourn. There's nothing that changed with the update as far as those incursion weapons. They're the same weapons they were before. The Cross Blaster is actually the one I prefer. It's nowhere near the best in slot, but it's cool. So that's what I use, you know? You're not going to get the maximum DPS out of it, out of what you can get out of a Huntress. But that's the one I like, so, you know. Oh, no doubt about it there, Darkmourn. But that's the only thing the bow affects, so I mean, what do you even say to that, you know? The Huntress is all about the abilities, no doubt about it. But if you're going to use your bow, the only thing it affects is hero damage. So, there, take that. I don't know. I'm not trying to burn you, dude. I'm just saying it's not the best in slot. That's all I'm saying. It isn't. It really, really isn't. Look at some numbers.
But that's what we have you for. I mean, that's what I have you for.
Well, that's the thing, is there is no best in slot.
Not anymore, I would say.
Darkmorn, you gotta crunch numbers, dude. I mean, come on, man, really? You can't read tooltips and assume what's the best. You gotta actually do math.
Oh, no, thank you.
The watchful eye, shoot through spawns. Nothing wrong with shooting through spawns in today's day and age.
I could do that with my bow I'm using.
Well, I mean, you should talk to me off a stream then, and I'd be more than happy to talk to you about it. I'm not going to sit here and argue with somebody in stream, but I will tell you that you're not right.
Hop, skip, and a jump.
You just plain not right. So we'll move on to another topic.
Filling up on the moats again. Another stack done.
Oh, there's a skin staff. Oh, it's a scatter shot. So disappointing.
That's one for the Legion, I do believe.
If I could throw that thing in the river, I would do it right now. The mini boss boom servo. The mini boss boom servo is wildly entertaining for a minute or two, but I personally can't find a way to really effectively use it. There's no doubt everything around the mini boss dies when you use it, but there's just never anything around the mini boss by the time it dies.
Like, the only thing could possibly be a roller, but then if you've got melee boom going on, like, the melee boom's going to kill it, so...
Yeah.
Like...
Nah, Tenacity... Kursakazi is aura on the ground, and the Frost Orcs are aura around them. It's not a debuff on your hero, it's an effect. It's an area effect. If it was like, if Kursakazi cast a debuff on your hero, then it would work, but it doesn't. Or you know what I mean, on your defense, but it doesn't do that. It leaves a little poo-poo spot on the ground. Well, whatever you got to play with is best there, Bobin.
I don't even know why I bother looking at this.
I stay on the PC because I've spent so much time on the PC. My PC account is further ahead than everything else, and I've got no urge to regrind all this stuff over again. So, I mean, I'll get back around to the platforms. Ooh, there's a Penta 2 Scavenger's Bite. That one's been added to it, too. Scavenger's Bite I could live with. Nothing good. Well, Monk Pet's the best pet. There, Dan, you know that.
Give me a mana juice.
You want it? Alright.
Yep.
You can have it. Ain't got no range on them cannons, man.
Leave my cannons alone, would you? Leave them alone.
They got no lengthy boom boom.
Let's see, actually, no, it's too far apart.
No, PC does not have more players. Unofficial numbers, which, of course, Trendy will never give us the official report, but the unofficial numbers say that the PlayStation currently has more players. PC is actually the lowest. It's just the PC players have been playing for longer. And it's, you know, being a PC, it's a lot easier to have, like, Discord communication and stuff like that. So, you know, the PC players are more of a tight-knit group, so to speak.
Okay, where are you at? I'm over here. Come grab this mana. Sky Guards and Mystic. I guess.
Oh, good lord. Now you need me. I see how it is.
I just know your Sky Guards are better than mine.
They used to be. They're probably about average now. I changed them up a little.
Wait, what? Lies.
And the range is down to 6,300 now, and they're only doing 3 mil.
I could spam more cannons, but
More cannons, man.
I could spam more.
I mean, how is that an option and you're not just doing it?
Okay.
If you're gonna have cannons, have lots of cannons. Anti-air tower. Or automation and, well, automation is only usable on a blockade, I thought.
Now they're all buffed as well. There we go.
Or is that usable on anything now? Yeah, it's in the bank. I don't even have it on me to look. What's going on there, Splat Boy?
Let's do it. Don't let me down, cannons.
See the boom
I
boom.
believe. There's no boom boom on these cannons, Juice.
The cannons themselves are boom boom, Omni.
They've got power and crit damage on them. And
Yeah, and I can't see your numbers. Just give me buggy tooltips.
Attack damage is 1.20 and it's 71 crit damage. 71.
Someday have a language pack? Yeah. I think it would require player mods. But I know that, I mean, I personally know, well, at least 5 long-term players I can think of off the top of my head from Germany that they would all love that.
Come on, knock on my back.
What's going on there, Jake? Welcome. Doe. See what happens. See what happens when you jump before you look.
You don't jump backwards.
Oh, that was a forward jump there. Why am I running so slow all of a sudden? Oh, I'm on the wrong damn apprentice. That explains it. That's why I can't clear any of the jumps. I got the same skin on one of these crappy apprentices.
Ignore everything but the cannons, people.
It shows you on your power screen there, Stub. When you use Ancient Power, if you go to your powers, it shows you what you get right here. And it'll tell you what your bonuses are as they stack up. you don't lose any items. You go down to your minimum ascension level, whatever you earned through the ancient power setup, and you, Jesus, Blitz. He's going again.
That's just me swinging my sword at you.
You're basically everything with a level gets de-leveled, but you don't lose anything as far as items go. You keep all your stuff. There's not really one that's the best. There's quite a few that are really, really strong metas. The Dryad's still really good. The EV's really good right now.
Down.
There's videos on my channel about it there, Jim. I don't remember the command for it, but if you do exclamation commands, you'll find it. Or just look through the guides and tutorials playlist. You don't lose anything. You keep all your things. Everything you have, you keep.
He ain't giving up today.
Nah. That one's not going to be super popular. There, AMR. I mean, just being a 5-bar mod, you'll be able to find somebody to buy it, probably. Because people, you know, it's, in my opinion, it's better to have a lower quality version of the right mod than a higher quality version of the wrong mod, but not everybody sees things that way.
Finally, I was like, Gunwitch, what are you doing? Come kill this guy. Now's your time to shine, just mana bomb him. Mana bomb him.
Now I got Blaster Caster to look at.
What? You know
I'm going.
You know it's. Oh!
I've actually gotten a bunch of them. Ooh, bad angle.
Ooh, almost.
I've actually gotten a bunch of the Frantic 3 Blaster Casters since I've been playing. I've gotten everything Apprentice related in mass quantity, all except that stupid staff I want.
It's because you want it too bad.
I know.
You just gotta let it go, man.
Well, tonight, whether I get it or not, I'm just bailing on the Apprentice and getting the Gunwitch squared away. I really want to start playing the Gunwitch. Everybody's having so much fun on the Gunwitch, except me. They're all different. They're MHZ. The kobolds and kobolds are support. Kobolds are also chaos enemies. Ladybugs and dragons are ranged. So they're all considered something different. The thing to keep in mind is the Skyguard puts a slow on everything it hits. So controller servo would work against all flying mobs on a Skyguard. Oh, obsessions, Cressy. You get obsessed with finding, in this case, this Apprentice staff. I've been getting a lot of requests on how to upgrade an item from green quality to legendary quality, and I want to do that video doing that staff. But I may have to settle for something different.
Did you not record the flower when I gave you that?
Well, I want to do something from green all the way up. That way they see the whole
Oh,
cost
right.
of it.
Yeah.
I've actually got another flower now too. I need to upgrade. That's
Nice.
it rolled really, really good.
Yeah, cool. Oh, just overall better stats then.
Yeah, it rolled really close to the max.
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh. Mouthy's gonna hit me?
No, I will. Oh, he's out there.
You don't even have a gun witch, do you, Partech? I thought all you did... Nah, you can't reroll mods. That would be so awesome. There are some German streamers, Boban. I don't really know the names of them off the top of my head. But there's, I know there are several German streamers, though, on Twitch.
Oh.
It's not important, I just want it. It's not going to give me anything I don't already have. Except it looks cool. And that's half the fun, you know?
He just wants to be able to say, check this out. That's all. Like
Pretty much. I mean,
check this
it's
out.
just, it's for looks.
Everybody look at me. Forever. Because I'm definitely going to be hunting for the energy sword on the square when I start playing the square. I think it looks pretty cool.
The energy sword.
Yeah.
The lightsaber?
I think it's sort of like a lightsaber, sort of. It just reminds me of a sword from Final Fantasy, so that's why I was like, oh, I want that bad boy. It's pretty cool.
The Squire's got some cool looking ones for sure.
Like, I wouldn't mind the gun as well for the gun witch. Someone was selling one for 10 million, and I was like, well, I don't even have 10 million, so you can keep that gun for now.
Nope, that's normal numbers for a boost monk there, MHZ. That's what the hero damage buffs did to the boost monk. There's a burst shot to Eye of the Oracle, another POS. People use Lavamancer. Show and Sidewalk Hero use the Lavamancer quite frequently.
Yeah. They're always used. Side's always forever using fishers as well.
I use fishers quite often when I'm playing. It's just right now I'm trying to... $5 C8 amps for 10 mil total, Dole? I'll take that sale. Not 10 mil a piece, though. Chaos 7 is going to be quicker. The same quality of loot will be there, but Chaos 7 will be a little quicker. Just because the matches run so fast.
Health pylon? No, thank you.
There's a Penta 2. I'd settle for that Staff of Ruin. It's really cool looking too. I mean, obviously it's not a green, but... Nothing. Jeez.
hell is that thing? Oh, it's a serpent staff. Okay, I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, fishers I build the same way I would flame auras.
I dropped it on you this time. It's all you.
Alright.
You got anything cool you can build?
Not really. I don't have anything dialed in right now, other than the stuff I've been spamming everywhere.
Let's see your cannon boom boom, eh?
I don't have cannons set up. I took everything off of cannons and went with and put it on poison dart towers. So all the good mods I had for cannons all went to PDTs.
Oh, right, yeah.
I mean, I've got cannons, but they're not good.
They're just, yeah.
You know, they do good DPS, but they're not, definitely not an ideal setup at all.
Oh, what's this? What's this?
What's what?
Weapon mans? You must feel really dirty right now, yeah?
Yeah, well, it's just grinding the same map over and over again. I just don't even care.
Is that it? Cool.
I should have known by this guy's shot not firing as fast. And he doesn't have flares on. I'm not really sure what the scavenger's max is right now, Blessed. Well, that's a terrible thing there, Gem. I mean, I would have to say go without deadly strikes, but oh man, that'd be awful having no range on any of your stuff. What's up there, Global? Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours there, Tappy, is the answer to that. That and, you know, once you get to a point where you have all the heroes, then you got nothing to spend defender medals on. So, I mean, I've spent 100,000 defender medals easily on shard packs. I don't really have a favorite that I could think of. Nothing pops into mind as my favorite food. Good food's good, you know.
I'll take Chinese fried rice with added bacon.
Well, I mean, with bacon on anything is definitely a plus.
I don't know, I would say it just makes the Chinese fried rice just 20 times better. Everything looks like warrior stuff, yeah, it is. Come on out to daddy.
I don't even know how many. I think I've got 3 or 4 gilded defense rates now. It's probably 3, because I still have all the rates on my other defenses.
I've got 2.
I mean, it's a grind. There's no doubt about it. Tell you where I'm really lacking. Oop. Where I'm really lacking is the Gilded Destructions. I think I've only got one Gilded Destruction.
Yeah, I've only got one as well, actually. It is so mind-numbing just to do.
It's just you need it on so many other towers. You just can't give it up, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like you could go unequip a bunch of them. And I mean, I don't even have enough for every defense in the game. Just destruction shards alone.
Yeah, you need to have an excess of at least 4 or 5 before
Definitely.
you can even attempt to gild it. Otherwise, you'd just be losing out on how many defenses you can use.
Yeah. I don't think they'll do that, MHZ. I definitely don't think they will ever do that. There would be a lot of database switching that they don't really have staff to do. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with their current system other than it sucks. Trying to grind all the shards out. I mean, RNG is brutal, you know? But I don't see any reason for them to ever change the base mechanic of it. I would like to see them add to it. Maybe make it so you can craft shards, or, you know, have, like somebody had suggested having like a shard of the week type thing. And there's like a shard up and that costs an absurd amount of shard dust or whatever. I mean, I would like to see something like that added in. I don't think they will, but I think that would be a cool feature. Trendy's thought is, well, you know, you don't have to have everything maxed to beat all the content in the game, but of course as players, we just naturally want to have everything maxed. But it's an absolutely absurd amount of time just to get one thing. You know, just one item up to Chaos 8 quality is, it either takes you a crap load of time or a crap load of gold. Yeah, see, I'd happily do that all day there, Blaze. Turn a bunch of shards into, you know, or turn 100 dust or whatever into a specific shard. You sell that to a boost monk there, Salt. A lot of people are using the medium weapons now on the melee monks.
Really?
The numbers are better with heavy.
You don't say.
I like this. I just like that light swing speed. It's because mediums drop left and right, dude. You use what you got, you know?
Who's on board? On board. Lava Manso, erupt. I want to see it. I want to see it. Erupt.
Triple two.
Erupt it. There we go. No, you need to stand next to it before it'll work. You have to erupt next to it, man.
Crap.
There we go. That's more like it. There we go.
Dang, assassin got on me.
Oh, where is he? Where is he? Ooh, that was a nice one.
Yeah, if you ride him, it takes him down pretty far.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Scatter one. Ugh, my god, man.
Oh, he died. Come on.
That's the Gobu. Gobu likes to jump on their, like up on their nose. and kill him from there. It's just a novelty pet there, Oliver.
That'd actually be cool if that was a map. Actually riding on the back of Betsy and you have to defend or something.
That would be cool as hell.
That would be pretty damn sick, actually. That would be really cool.
I mean, where would you build, though? You wouldn't be able to build.
Oh, no, like, I'm saying, like...
It'd be like a DPS only thing.
Yeah, like, you're just shooting down flyers and stuff. Like... You've tamed Betsy, and you're now just flying around, and all the wyverns are coming after her.
I haven't, to be completely honest there, Blaze, I haven't played actively on the Lavamancer since the update hit. Mr. Jojo, they've been talking about changing pets for 3 years now. I don't think they're ever going to do it, to be honest. There's been a pet update being talked about for years.
Nothing again. I don't even know why I bother looking anymore.
I know. Sometimes it's
should
just like,
sell it all. I should just sell it all every time.
I think I got a crappy healthy power chip. That might be a slight upgrade for my monk. Oh. Pathfinder Scatter 2. Damn it, man. Make shot types replaceable, Trendo. Let us move shot types around.
I really do want to because of my
How
my
awesome
older
would that be?
Stuff. I really want my.
I mean, imagine
fireworks.
if you could get the Armageddon shot type back.
Like, I want my fireworks one that I've got here, and it's only 3 spread shot. I want it to be a 5. Like I can't. It'll never roll that because it's set in stone now. So
Right.
I want to change it so bad. Who's got PDTs? Everyone bust out your PDTs.
I didn't even put it in the deck. I can.
Come on, people, bust out your PDTs. Come on.
Good lord, are you really gonna make me PDT?
No, I was just PDT in the lane myself. That's fine. Just put Earthshatter down. It's all good.
Whatever, Omni.
Come on, people.
Well, we need one more PDT down below then.
Yeah, I've given on board some. Definitely still need this guy back.
I got Skyguards out.
I keep sticking on this guy's head though.
Yeah, it's fine. Depends on if you're spawn camping or not, you know?
Yeah, like, it does make those flyers go a little bit quicker. I have no idea where to put this PvP.
Every defense, their skull killers start off with deadly strikes, defense rate, and destruction, and then change up stuff from there. Yeah, that would be pretty cool too, Blaze, if we could remove the locked stuff.
No. Get buffed. get buffed.
You buffing everything?
I'm buffing the PDTs anyway.
Well, right now it's without a doubt the weapon manufacturers, Dan. But there's incoming nerf in the next update. Weapon manufacturers with shocking revelation is broken. Completely broken. I'm doing good there, Proxy. How about you?
Whoa! That was a big lag spike.
Did you jump in the water there, Omni?
I got forced into the water. The current just took. It was the current. It got me.
These PDTs killed everything before my mana bomb went off. Mana bomb cooldown's too long. I don't have anything sharded to reduce the cooldowns. Since I'm a spammer. Spam that arcane volley.
More power to the PDTs. Why you got such short range on board? Eh?
Because he didn't go the Deadly Strikes route. Nothing wrong with that. You can get a lot more power out of him. It's probably at 4,500 instead of 5,000.
Yeah,
yep.
It is.
You get a ton of extra power out of him. And only lose 500 range, but you just got to be willing to give up the range.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get some more music going here. The music has expired.
I did have enhanced poison on mine. I changed it.
Enhanced poison's no good anymore.
Yeah, because it's capped, isn't it?
Well, I guess that was... Trendy said a while ago that was a bug, but they just didn't address it for ages. With the 0.15. They were not meant to stack like that. Yeah, an AP EV is definitely going to get you bigger numbers, Frag. It's just a matter of how you want to play it, you know? I can get up to, like, unbuffed, I can get up to, like, probably 25 million in bursts on my hero damage. With a string of lucky procs, of course, and a pet. Unbuffed meaning no monk pet. Ow. I'm 5 short.
Wait, what? Where? What?
I was gonna upgrade the Skyguard, but I'll grab it.
I'm 4 short.
The best all-around pet is Dragolich. I mean, if you want just for your specific single target hero DPS, the best pet you can get on a hero damage EV2 is going to be Cyclone or Automeow. But as far as an AP EV, and any AP hero for that matter, you're going to want just go with a Drago. Boar Boom. What a POS.
In my opinion, they should remove them. They should remove it. Nobody's gonna use that.
These PDTs getting the job done here.
Which one?
The triple stack.
Oh, yeah. I hope so.
Oh, they're blowing them all up. No doubt about it. Hell, I think some of the poison ticks aren't even getting to go.
There's one, there's two.
And then dead.
And then the lane's cleared. Quibbly.
Quib's gonna get melted.
Stand still for a second, would you?
Oh, Quib's got melted down. Man, just can't find a damn drop anywhere. It's just a generic epidemic sound playlist, Danian.
Oh!
I click the reggae button and I hit play, and that's it. It's not like a pre-made playlist or whatever. It auto generates. Not all of it is very reggae-ish, but it's classified as reggae in epidemic sound.
Although I've been hunting for mods, I've still yet to see a semi-decent medallion ever since the update.
I've actually got several of them yesterday, like really, really close to cap.
Yeah.
I kept them just, well, right now I'm in horde mode, you know.
What was that?
You got blowed up, man.
Just rude. Just rude.
Thank you very much for subscribing there, Hopscotch. I do appreciate it a ton.
Nope. Nothing.
Nothing good for me either.
Nothing. Shiny box though, again.
Oh yeah. Alright, let's do one more. Just one more.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
I cannot believe still haven't found a staff that I want to use. I wish the vendors were still there. I'd even upgrade one. It's like, I don't care about the mods. I'm going to change all the mods. I just want the base staff to be the one I want, you know? G4TO's only got one specific ability, Oliver. All of the premium pets have one ability that's specific to them. I mean, you can roll other stuff on them based off of their type, but as far as their special ability, it's just the one. I don't remember what it's called, but the little laser beam pew pew. We all here? Our
I'm not too sure.
Our fourth dropped out, it looks like.
It took a minute for the fourth, the last time.
Alright, we'll give it a sec then.
It was the same person, so... Yeah. Yeah, it is the same person. Like, yeah, it's just taking them a minute.
Oh, they there now.
Okay, cool. What do? You follow just to place PDTs in his lane.
You with your damn PDTs. I've been putting PDTs all over the place too.
I was gonna say, like, you can't deny you've been doing the same.
I've been using a lot of them. I mean, it's a good go-to tower, you know.
Come on, people, what are you doing? PDTs everywhere. This is the perfect map for it. It's the perfect map. Still gonna do the usual.
Yeah, I'm gonna record a video for it today, Tim. But basically, I'm going Shatterquake, Melee Boom, and Defense Rate for mods, and then using Defense Rate, Earth Toss, and Destruction for shards. But I'm gonna break it all down on a video here today. The Shatterquake and the Earth Toss conflict with each other slightly. But they're still just so good that it's hard not to use them both. I've actually been doing... I ran out of juice. The rest is all you. We're fine, I'll do it. I've been using Earth Shatters really heavily in Onslaught. Like, almost every lane. But PDT Earth Shatter has been kind of my go-to. And then depending on the lane, like if it's a big frost lane, I'll throw a fire Ramster into the mix. And I've been doing that just easy mode in Onslaught, just wrecking everything. Fine, I'll throw down another Earth Shatter then.
Fine, I'll throw the Ramster down.
Is the bottom all good? Looks like it.
No, there's elf shards missing. What are you doing? Like, come on.
Making me run everywhere.
Pretty sure there's a PDT missing. Yeah, you haven't even placed the
I'm
PDT.
out of juice.
Here,
I don't have a PDT in my deck.
Come back. Speak on Dallas.
I'm gonna put the PDTs up top. Here they'll hit inside the entrance. Alright, that's good, right?
That wasn't a PDT.
It's a bug with modding their demon. If you unequip and then re-equip the relic, it'll go away. What's my favorite pet? It's a tough call. I'd probably have to say the Automeow, just because I think it looks really cool. That, and I just, overall, I enjoy playing hero damage heroes. And Automeow is, for the most part, it's going to be one of the best pets you could use for a hero damage hero.
Ninja Kitty.
It combines the best of both worlds with Poisonous Tips and Sandstorm, basically.
I'd probably have to go Ninja Kitty, Kakarot, and the Tainted Sword. I love that little Tainted Sword thing.
It's a shame the ability's not better, though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It does look cool.
I just love it when you're jumping around.
This
with
cat's
them.
ready to level here, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to check after the
that's right.
break.
Yeah, I'll need to check as well, actually. For
I've been leveling pets quite a bit. I've leveled like 4 or 5 of them now since the update.
I think I'm on my 6th one, I think.
Yeah, that would be pretty ridiculous there, Shen. If Shatterquake worked with marked targets, that would be ridiculous. I was using it for a while anyway. It still works, it's just not, you know, it's not a flamethrower. Depends on what you need there, Iron Fist, and plus your preferences. I mean, everybody's got favorite maps. Remember, any map that you grind is going to end up getting boring to you. My favorites are probably Unholy Catacombs and I always want to say Magus Quarters. What's that one called again? Molten Citadel.
Molten Citadel.
Unholy Catacombs and Magus Quarters. AKA Molten Citadel. Tell you what, before we leave, I gotta show you that. I gotta show you that Assault on Throne Room thing.
No, I refuse.
You gotta see it, dude.
No, refuse.
You're gonna laugh.
No, don't care. Assault on Throne Room, get out of here. Don't care.
Fine, I'll do a video then.
You can make a video about it if you want.
The Arc Lightning is really, really good, Shen. It's actually better than the Apprentice, in my opinion. But I'm going OG anyway. But it's super, super good.
You just want to show me your cheeky location, don't you?
It's really good, dude. It's amazing how good it is.
Well, I actually have one on Crumbled Bulwark as well now.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're in the water. I got going 2 different DPS builds there, Evan. Doing a hero damage and an ability power EV. They're both really strong. The ability power one is going to give you more raw DPS, but the hero damage one is very fun to play and still strong enough to complete everything we need it to complete, you know? The Adept is definitely really, really good. There's no doubt about it. Of the gender swaps we have anyway, the Adept is definitely the best one. The Initiate did get a little love in this update, but just not enough love to get me to play her, unfortunately. Her Talisman's really strong. Come on out, Mr. Siege Roller.
He ain't going nowhere with that Frosty.
Love dropping them bombs. Dropping bombs.
We hit him a couple of times before he did that.
Oh, he was at half, at least, before the mana bomb went off.
I know I got 2 fans of mites off on him just to keep him stunned there. So.
Just got to get him in the right place. That way you can do the. You got to do the airborne mana bomb, or it's no fun. It's real similar to that Shockbot EV2 build, Evan. The old one. It's very, very similar to that. And then stack in hero damage, healthy hero damage, and what was I using for the third? For the third, I was using I think triple projectiles because I use a McManus. I'd have to check it out again though. But it is really, really fun. I mean, like I said, then you're not going to get numbers as big as the AP set, but it's very fun to play. Yeah, that would be crazy strong there, Marcio. Crazy. No love. No love on the weapons today. But before we end the stream, let me show you this. It's not for Chaos 7. And of course, that's the only way we're going to get the map. But if you're doing Onslaught,
yeah,
it won't have the Kobolds. In Chaos 7, it doesn't, you know, Chaos 7, you got the Kobolds, and they will dive bomb your stuff, so... Yeah, but if that talisman made defenses immune to frost and stun, that would be absurdly powerful for sure. Thanks for the runs there, guys. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, it was fun, man.
That is a good-looking weapon.
I just think it looks so cool, man. I can't.
It goes really good with that skin.
Yeah, like I just love how she looks right now.
For sure.
Looks so cool. I feel like this is almost like a lightsaber bow.
Cressy is just all about the grind and the luck. Don't hesitate to spend your defender medals on shard packs and make sure you're using your dust to buy more shards. Anyway, check this out. We don't actually have to play the map, but you gotta load us up. Load us up to an assault on throne room.
Really?
Just let me show you this, Omni. Let me show you this.
That's... I never play Throne Room now, ever. I skip it every time.
Do you?
Yeah, every time.
I just been playing them. I haven't been. The only one I've been skipping lately is Nimbus. I'm just so burnt on Nimbus.
I'll do normal Throne Room, but Assault on Throne Room,
Alright, come over here and check this out. Alright, you notice during the Dryad spam era that on this entrance here, all of the bees would go up and hit the mobs as they were coming down that ramp before they even came into the map?
Yeah, over at the top of the back there.
Well, mobs on this ramp are actually, you can hit them all the way at the top of the ramp without any restriction. It's the only lane that you can.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you do this with 4 Earth Shatter Towers,
4?
240 DU. And this is working on Onslaught floor 170 right now. But if you just do that, it completely clears both of these lanes. No matter what the mutate... Well, assuming they don't have controlled burn. If they had controlled burn, of course, that would be a problem. But no matter what the mutator is, it completely clears both of these lanes, because nothing... This lane, nothing makes it out, because it's instantly wrecked by these 4. But this lane, nothing even makes it down the ramp. It just everything dies up there.
Okay.
And then if you have extra DU, of course, I've been doing that and throwing a destructive pile out on them all just
Boosted.
for
More power.
maximum hotness. Or if you had if you had a boost star set up, a boost star would go real well right there too.
Unlimited power.
But yeah, it's almost cheaty. It's so good. But anyway, that gives you 200. So for 240 DU, you've got 2 lanes covered. So that's 120 DU a lane, which is really, really good. And then that allows you to spend all the rest on all the other lanes. But not for Chaos 7. Like I said, the Cobalts, when they came out, they would instantly wreck all this. But
Yeah.
for Onslaught, the Cobalts don't come out of the normal lanes. And you can't... I tried putting them over here to do that lane, but that lane, they're spawn protected.
Yeah,
So
this
the mobs
lane
won't
didn't
take
work.
damage. But the second they roll out, they got 4 Earth Shatters right in their face, just smashing them anyway. So nothing makes it. But yeah,
I'm
like,
surprised they don't take aggro.
was it 170? No, they don't get any aggro. I can't remember what floor I'm on. Or I'm on 174. So yeah, it's working up to floor 174.
I was gonna say we're gonna leave anyway, so you can always check the table.
Yeah, it's going to go up to 174, but at floor 174, nothing is making it down the bottom of that ramp. Everything is dead. So basically, you get a completely free entrance. Anyway, I just wanted to show you all that. A little cheeky placement. Cheeky placements before we end off for the day. But thanks an absolute ton, everybody, for swinging by. I'm going to work on... I got a couple of videos today. I want to do a video walking people through how to take an item from green quality up to legendary. But I got to find an item worthy of doing that first. And I'm going to get the Earth Shatter Spotlight done. Hopefully today. And then I'd like to get the Volley Boom Apprentice here that I've been playing done and retire this hero for the moment and get moving on the Gun Witch. Because I need to get to it. I gotta quit obsessing over this stupid staff.
Yeah, you really do. People want their stuffs and things and things.
All I've been doing is grinding for that staff for days and days and days and not getting it. But anyway, thanks an absolute ton, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Omni, thanks for joining. I wasn't expecting you to. I looked over at the defense and I saw Omni built it. I'm like, what?
I noticed you were having trouble at the beginning, so I was like, right, okay, then I guess I'll hold off. I was like, so.
But yeah,
It seemed
anyway,
like it was.
thanks a ton all. I do appreciate it very, very much. And I will see you guys next time around. Take it easy.